What's up, guys? All right, so we made it back home from the range. I did a little video while we were there on the Bergara B14r 22 rifle. So, without further ado, I'll show you that video. But first, let me go to the intro. What's up, guys? So we are here at the range. Something I haven't had a chance to do in a good little while since I pretty much got this rifle back is bring it out to the range and at least zero it in and get some speeds on some ammo. That's really where I was interested in seeing what this thing can do. Now, this rifle, let me turn to it. This is a Bergara B14r. And again, it's a 22 caliber rifle. What we ended up doing, because as y'all know, we had a lot of issues with this rifle before in the ejection process. It would just seem that every time I would go to a match, I'd be fine for maybe a stage or so, and then I would get a case that would stay stuck, wouldn't eject, and I mean, it would just be hell to try to get it out. So we took this over to Crossroads Precision in Victoria, Texas, and dropped it off with Russell Deere, who is the owner, and he did some modifications. Guys, don't get me lying on what he did. I don't know. I know he told me, but I totally forgot. So I have now fired today probably let me see, about maybe 60-ish rounds, and all different types of ammo, different lots. Not one single hiccup. So whatever Russell did, it worked. It's awesome. All right, I love this rifle. So you got any issues with your Bergara, give Russell a call. All right. Those guys really did a fantastic job. So let me turn it back. The second thing I'm going to brag on is, as you can see, this is not a factory barrel. I called up my good buddy. This is an Anschutz. I think it's around 18.5 inches. Anschutz barrel. This is the big truck axle, the 1 1/4 inch barrel. And I thought, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if that barrel will help. So I sent it over to my good friend Larry Dees. Lives over in the North Houston area. And wow. All right. I'm going to try to get some pictures in here of the groups. He did a fantastic job. So again, I know that Russell at Crossroads did some mods to it. I know he did a little bit of barrel work as well, and just kind of shim things up. Larry Dees, heck of a job, and I have had no issues. Again, this is just guys. This is just the factory stock. I didn't really do nothing to that part. Another thing I will kind of give credit to. Let me widen it out. Where is it? Okay, so here is just the factory Bergara magazine. Worked great, flawless. 10 rounds though. Okay, 10 rounds. That's all you got in here. This is from my good buddy Leon Weatherby over at L3I in Missouri, and this magazine, man, I can't remember. Leon, maybe you could put something in the comments. I want to say this is about a 15 rounder. So to give us that extra rounds, for those longer round count stages that are 12 to 15 rounds. This thing is awesome. As you can see here, it has the adjustable So you can adjust this to the mag catch. And I hope I said that right. This thing is just awesome, man. Give my buddy Leon a call, or look him up. I think it's L3I Design Solutions, something like that, .com, and he'll get you hooked up. These things are sharp looking too. Man, they are just really nice. I love that honeycomb little look to it. So as you can see, this little knob here, you can bring it down, kind of help you load, and everything's good. So the different lots, okay, let me get back to the rifle here. The different lots of ammo that I tried, or the different brands. So of course, everybody's favorite, SK Standard Plus. Man, this stuff was great. Really good groups. You know, we're getting, let me see here. So we got, with the SK Standard Plus, I got pretty much an average of about, let me see, 1035, 1045, 1027. So let's just say 1035 was about my average. SDs weren't great, but they were okay. So the second that we tried was the SK High Velocity. Now this stuff was really, really cool. Now, I don't know what happened, but my first group was fantastic. And then the second one, just everything started walking on me. And then the third set of 5-round shots, it went right back to a great, you know, nice little tight group. High Velocity, I'm getting averages of 1184, 1217, and 1207. Again, the SDs are not great, a little bit high, too high for my, or not too high, but a little high for my taste, but still, the groups are great. So let's just say the average on there was going to be probably about the 1205, give or take. And then the other one that I tried was this Norma TAC 22 high performance target. That was also pretty good. I thought it was pretty much on par with the SK Standard Plus, which I only shot 2 groups here, but you know, it was a little bit on the lower side. 992 for an average, and then 1033 for an average. So let's just say, you know, 1,010 feet per second maybe would be a good average. SDs, again, they were up there. So that brings us to the last one, and probably the one that won, at least for this rifle. Turn this around. This stuff right here, guys. Wolf Performance Ammunition. It's the Match Extra, 40 grain. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this stuff. It was really good. Here are the specs on it. So SDs are low, you know. I'd still like them lower, but I mean, this ammo was great. Average 1115, 1120, and 1114. So I'll just call it 1115 would be a good average. This stuff was fantastic out of there. And again, I'll try to of the groups. So yeah, again, I just shot with the Wolf ammo. I don't know if you can see it in the sun there. Oops, yeah, I disconnected it. So there we go. Yeah, this stuff is great, guys. I'm glad I came out here. So now, you know, yeah, but the only thing missing here is and y'all know I'm a big, I love the Athlon line of scopes. And the one is the Athlon Helos. Y'all know that I'm with Apex Optics. Yeah, you can see that right there. I have one coming, so I didn't have another scope. I didn't want to take another Apex off of my other rifles because I'm just ADHD that way. I'm not about to mess something that works great. I'm not going to fix something that ain't broken. So I just, you know, threw one of these scopes on there just for now until my other one comes in, and we'll go from there. We'll put it on, definitely. But this one did the trick. You know, we're only shooting out here to 50 yards, just trying to get some group. Wind, it's a little bit like a headwind, but it was okay. Not too bad. So yeah, there it is, guys. Bergara B14, you know, this is a good little rifle. It kind of surprised me. I'm gonna try to shoot out to 200. We got a 200-yard board out there and see what I can do. But Fantastic stuff. I love it, and still waiting for my new Curtis Custom Action, the 22 conversion rifle. David Lott and Derek Webster over at DI Precision are putting one together for me. So we should hopefully have that one here pretty soon where we can start using that. But this one really surprised me, guys. I'll probably sometime here in the near future, I'm going to put a little bit better, well, not better, but a little bit longer barrel to kind of give me a little bit more. But this one will work just fine. So, all right, guys. Any questions, man? Drop them in the comments. Love to kind of talk and see if I missed anything. You know, let me know, and we'll try to answer it. And yeah, go from there. One last thing. This is at the end of my barrel. Most of y'all know that this is a magneto speed, as you can see right there on the name. Magneto speed. What does that do? For those of y'all, this is what gives me, it measures the speed of the bullet. That way I can enter that speed and into my ballistic calculator. And that will tell me, you know, if I want to shoot out to 300 yards, I just push in 300 and it's going to give me the come up on the turrets that I need. That way I know where to dial and stuff like that. So that's what that is, in case you didn't know. Again, any questions, guys, hit me up in the comments. We'll try to answer them. Sorry, I kind of went over here 10 minutes, but there we are. Have a good one. Orale.